in my experience, there was quite a lot of kind of secrecy involved in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like I would sort of put up a front for everybody. You know, I got quite good in my years of drug abuse. I generally do it on my own. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't like out hitting parties. I was going home and getting messed up for like 3 or 4 days straight. And it was kind of like I needed other people to not know it was happening, because I guess sort of knew on some level how fucked it was, you know. But I mean, it's not just about addiction. You end up in a situation where you can't talk to anyone or about it, and the problem with that is that then you start, if you're dealing with everything on your own, then you start thinking of individual solutions, and one of which is you know, suicide is in a way the ultimate act of autonomy. In my experience, that moment when you break the isolation, when you talk to somebody, when you reach out and make a connection with somebody else, it's the hardest step. It's the first step. It's the hardest step, and all the rest of it. And it's terrifying in its way, you know. But it's the necessary step. And once you made the first step, suddenly everything else gets a lot easier. Do you know what I mean? Because you suddenly discover, first of all, you're not the only person who's done this, and it's so easy to think you're the only person who's ever got themselves in this much of a mess, and that's bullshit. The world is full of idiots. Do you know what I mean? Like, and myself included, and we've all done stupid shit. And you just have to kind of recognize that. And then, you know, if you can, I was pleasantly surprised by not only the kind of the options there were in terms of kind of mental health groups and different types of therapy and different options and that kind of thing, but just also the fact that I guess I got myself in a position where I thought all my friends were just going to be either not interested or disgusted or sort of horrified by what I had to say. And among other things, first of all, obviously quite a few of my friends were like, we know. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it wasn't, perhaps I hadn't been quite as stealth about the whole thing as I thought I'd been. But there was a lot of kind of willingness, and maybe that's me. I'm fortunate to have people around who give a shit, but it's not even just about friends and family necessarily, because I know some people don't have that support network. But there are groups. I can't speak with too much knowledge about the options in America. I know less. I mean, obviously in the Dallas area, you guys. But you know, there are actually some great networks in the UK for looking into this kind of thing.